Come on. There we go. Dames heren, meisters and jungen. And yeah, again, welcome back to F1 2021. And I am joined by both Alan and David.
Hola.
Hey, hey.
So, unfortunately, you won't get the other F1 podcast, but we're back with the F1 podcast because it was Britain today, and as the time of recording, like I said, when the other Breaking Point video goes out, this one will go out the day after. So the F1 2021 content is getting pushed out as of today. So, yeah.
Can you tell we're short of ideas, people?
No, we're not. So, quick question, how much did you guys see of the race weekend?
I saw the sprint race and I saw the race.
Alright, okay.
I saw part of quali and the race.
Okay, fair
You
enough.
don't see the sprint race?
No, unfortunately, I crashed.
As in real life, not as in the car.
Yeah, in real life.
The sprint race was...
Sprint
Yeah.
race was actually better than I anticipated it was going to be.
Well, the next one is going to be Monza.
That'll be an interesting one.
That will be fun.
Yeah, the next sprint
Yeah.
race will be Monza.
I mean, I can't see it working at every circuit. I can't see it working at Monaco, for example.
Oh, no.
And I'm talking over Jeff reading War and fucking Peace right now.
Yeah, because you can't shut him up this time.
Well, that was like that in 2020.
Well,
No,
you press the radio button and it shuts him up.
Yeah, but there was an option as well where you could actually get less driver updates.
Yeah. But yeah, I saw the sprint race, so if...
Yeah. So, yes, guys, we are going to be basically talking about the race and everything today, like, as in while we're trying to do qualifying, just because...
Because he's already looking for new places to explore.
Did you come up behind me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See, I must admit, I enjoy qualifying.
Qualifying...
I never saw it, unfortunately, because of work and that.
George Russell, hats off.
Fucking hell, Russell. Yeah, Russell...
Russell's driving his ass off right now, and I know we seem to say it every time, but...
He is, but...
Bottas appears to be driving backwards, and Russell's making a very strong case for himself.
He is, but... You're exploring new horizons.
I'm gonna go make sure Max is okay.
He's in hospital getting checked.
He's still in hospital, isn't he?
Yeah.
I've actually just seen a post on Facebook from him.
Yeah, he's okay. Yeah, but I mean, listen to that crowd as he done that lap.
Oh yeah, the crowd when he did the was it when he was on his and when he was on his own.
Yeah, that was just breathtaking to hear.
Oh yeah. It was. I mean, like I said, the sprint race wasn't
Well,
bad.
better than I expected it to be honest.
Yeah.
I think something needs to be done.
A lot of them
Sorry,
have said it. A lot of them have said it's gone really better. Even Ross Brawn said they couldn't have actually asked for a better setting for it.
But like, I think something needs to be done about the tyre choice, because giving him free tyre choice for both the race and the sprint race seems a bit...
Well, no. Ideally, that's what they do in the F2 as well.
Oh, give him the sprint race, but make him start the actual race on the tyres he qualified for the sprint race in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, keep that tyre rule.
Yeah.
The other thing I'll say is I think it did end up just being like an extension. Maybe do the sprint race, skip the quali, okay, the sprint race is reverse championship order.
Oh, nice.
This is where the AI absolutely whoops our asses even at this difficulty level.
I do.
Oh, fuck.
Hang on. Oh!
Spin's out. Spin's gone.
So it's Sonoda. Who calls that?
Neither of us two.
Neither of us.
God, he's just sat in the middle of the track.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on here?
The AI must actually... There's something going on. There's another slow car in front of me by the looks of it.
Yeah.
I've just had 3 slow cars. I couldn't overtake because of yellow flag.
Schumacher as well.
Oh, shame!
What? Oh god, yellow car, yellow flag. Yeah, shit, dead car.
There was
Bottas.
a major going on there, isn't there? That wasn't just me, was it, David?
No,
No, I suddenly came into a cul-de-sac of F1 cars.
Bottas is dead in the middle of the track.
Yeah, there was
Did
about
I
3
actually take any
cars.
damage there? No, I didn't.
I
hear
did.
it. I saw carbon fibre flying. I didn't know who it had come from.
Well, that's at the moment. That's this qualifying a bit botched.
Well, we've got time yet, haven't we? We've still got like 12 minutes to get.
Yeah, I know, but until the cars are cleared and
Well, I was going to re-hit the pits.
so am I, because I know I haven't got enough fuel.
Hang on, why can't I adjust my fuel mixture?
You can, David.
You can't, yeah, but
You
that's
can.
me, by the way.
Fucking hell, it's you! I was about to call Norris at that.
So, yeah, you can. Why?
You don't use pit lane assist, do you?
Oh shit!
Yes, I do.
I think Chris just did the same thing.
But
Yeah.
you lost your front wing.
And I got a 5-place grid penalty for
and,
running into you.
I think I've just got a 5-place grid penalty as well.
I forgot Alan will be slowing rather rapidly. I actually tried to avoid you.
Thing is, the thing sort of takes over.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I forgot. Because don't forget, I've always... You never used to use it, I always did.
Yeah, no, I do use it.
But... Well, this is off to a cracking start, folks. We haven't even finished discussing the fucking sprint race yet. Man, I'm not going to be able to skip the time while they repair the car, am I?
No.
How long you got?
It's not actually telling me.
It will. Oh, it might not actually then.
It's letting me drive straight back out again.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't. In the
Well,
career
if you
mode,
just fix the car.
yeah, in the career mode, you will have to sit and wait if you damage your car. I had to
Yeah.
sit there 12 minutes.
12 minutes?
Yeah, there
How
was
much of the car did you break?
underbody.
Don't just say everything.
Underbody.
Oh, right.
Let's watch a bit of David going out.
God, imagine that you were sat in the car while they're changing floor, they suddenly undo a bolt and you disappear behind the steering wheel.
So, anyway, what were we talking about?
Before all
Sprint
this,
race. Well, the sprint race, the only sort of moment was Perez going and finding something very interesting in the scenery.
yeah,
And
He
yet
did very-
keeping it out the wall.
Yeah. Okay, he had to change the rear wing apparently, but don't see why.
No, I actually think they did that deliberately. He was going to be starting like 19th anyway.
Yeah,
By doing that, they pulled the car out of parc ferme conditions.
yeah.
So I think there was a bit of a clever...
didn't help him much though, did it today?
I don't... He was doing well. I mean, to be fair, Red Bull just played the tactics game, didn't they? He took the point off Hamilton
Yeah.
for fastest lap. He actually wasn't doing terribly. He got back up into the top 10.
So then, should we talk about the race?
Yeah.
What a fucking cracking start to the race.
Well, it was almost a repeat of the sprint
And-
race, wasn't it?
And you got to saw the Aston Martin out.
Yeah, you got to see the Aston Martin, but you didn't
Briefly.
you didn't get an onboard shot. Yeah, briefly.
Briefly got to see the Aston.
briefly before the red flag.
But it still came out.
It came out all right.
That's it, one doing for the season, enjoy it.
But the most
Now,
thing that
for that incident, I think it was a bit 50-50,
no,
I do.
and it should have been done as a racing incident.
nope.
Yes and no, I agree that both parties had blame.
Okay,
However,
now let me ask you...
Verstappen got his punishment. Hamilton's was perhaps a little on the lower end of what they could give away.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, Chris.
What?
Would you still be exactly the same if Hamilton got taken out and Verstappen went on?
Yep. And there's a fucking wheel in the middle of the track.
Don't look at me.
There is a wheel literally in the middle of the track as you come round. Yeah, no, I'd have still been the same way.
I still think it was 50-50.
I do agree with Alan, but like I say, to me it's like Verstappen got his punishment dealt there at the time.
Yeah, now in hospital for it.
The most lenient he could get.
It was the second lenient punishment they could do.
Yeah, I'm not being funny, but fucking... Did you hear all the, like, the FIA... Did you... I take it you both heard the chat.
I had all the... Yeah.
Oh, no, especially he was getting real agitated, wasn't he?
I'm not on about that, but I was on about, like, fucking Toto emailing...
Yeah. But fair play to Michael Massey, he turned around and said, look...
I'm not opening the emails. Yeah, so he did. What the fuck was... There was Tom Cruise was there.
Tom Cruise?
There was something to do with... Oh, there is a wheel just there, you're right.
Yeah, there is a wheel there.
Harrison Ford was with Williams, and Prince Andrew was with McLaren.
Yeah, that's nice.
Now, you guys won't have seen it, but I ended up watching part of the run-up on Channel 4, because I wasn't at home.
Oh, was it the...
Tom Cruise, Mark Webber and David Coulthard were racing, Top Gun racing Porsches round.
I missed that.
Nice.
And it was really... Tom Cruise, I think, is probably a great bloke to know. He's one of them. He just strikes me as being a real good guy.
Yeah, but he got invited by Hamilton, didn't he?
Yeah, but he's been everywhere. He was at Goodwood. He was at the FA final. He was at.
I know.
He seems to be everywhere at the moment.
Well, there's nothing else going on at the moment, is there?
He's promoting.
Top Gun 2.
Yeah, he's promoting his new Top Gun.
But yeah,
I want to see.
You might be able to catch it on like Catch Up TV. There was like a.
I'll see if I can get it on YouTube.
It was him, Webber, and Coulthard in Porsche 911s.
Nice.
But the race itself was a good race.
It was. I'm kind of gutted for Charles.
Yeah, very gutted for Leclerc.
Yeah. He held out right till the very end.
I thought he might have put up a little bit more of a fight, but considering he was having a little bit of issues with his engine.
Well, no, the thing is, he inherited the lead because Hamilton was busy recovering from the accident, and everyone was assuming that the Mercs were going to walk past him in the first 3 corners.
Yeah, but Leclerc had already got past him before the race was
No, but I mean, when he restarted, the old commentary were going about how they'll be past him in like 2 corners.
Oh yeah, no.
And he actually disappeared up the road pretty well.
Oh yeah, he held himself all right. But it was just a shame that the tyres and the result of the engine. Was what?
Although,
all car guys know about Italian electrics.
A lot of people aren't happy, or not happy. There was a statement put out by Verstappen saying that apparently Hamilton's celebration was unsportsmanship-like.
Yeah, I just saw that on Facebook a minute ago.
Now, I'm not being funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, watching the celebrations after the race while still in hospital is disrespectful and unsportsmanlike behaviour, but we move on. I'm not being funny. You've just won it. You're going to celebrate.
In front of your home crowd.
Yeah. And the way in which he'd done it, he had a 10-second penalty, and he came back out and won it.
You know, as it was all filing through and Hamilton got the penalty, I sat there and I said to his dad, I said, could we see Norris bring it home in front of the British crowd?
Do you know what? I reckon he would have a better chance if he didn't have a bad.
Oh, if they didn't screw. And that's the thing. You think Hamilton, if they hadn't screwed up Norris's pit stop, he'd have been another car in between Hamilton and the win.
Yeah.
Would that have made all the difference come the end?
Well, that was 4 seconds. That was an extra 4 seconds he was sat there. That's a long time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Regardless of what people say, that is a long time.
Hey, do a lot in 4 seconds.
Yeah. Not bad. All going for different strategies here.
Yeah. Actually, I haven't set my flag and everything for multiplayer, just for the career. I didn't realise.
Yeah, I didn't realise that bit at one point.
Because they used to be on 2020, they were synced, weren't they?
Yeah.
It's only if I have not set my number then either.
No, you wouldn't have done.
Did you happen to catch what number I was racing under?
I didn't.
I'm gonna have to go back out on track just to have a look. But I must admit, I was kind of hoping that the tyres were going to be more of a problem. Maybe not as bad as last time we were at Silverstone, but after the sprint race was already showing signs of blisters.
Yeah, that was on the. They were blistering on the mediums, and they were starting to blister towards the end.
Oh, well, I've got a green flag again.
That's what I'm trying to work out myself.
Okay, it's definitely the Merc here now, because I've just passed it at the end of the pit lane. There is still... next lap round, I'm going to try and hit that wheel and see what happens.
You are number 2.
Right, yes, I haven't set my racing number yet.
But all in all, it was, you know, it was a good race. But
I've made it known before my dislike of the Silverstone circuit for many reasons, and it was one of the better Silverstone races.
Yeah, but like I said, going back to what Alan said, would I have been that way if
a slow-moving car in front of me, Alan? I don't know what's...
I don't know, I'm coming out on track.
If it had been, you know, Hamilton come off, yeah, I'd have been exactly the same. I just... It's just...
I just see it was a 50-50 thing. Yes, okay, we know it's not the ideal sort of place to try and overtake.
I think the yellows are because simply some cars are going slow to try and build a gap. But they're going so slow, the game's flagging them as...
Don't know. I don't know, I just... Even though, you know, we don't drive F1 cars, but we drive, you know, we drive them virtually. I'm sorry, but even if it had been us going through that corner, I think one of us would have backed. Personally,
I don't think Alan would, and I've got photographic evidence to counter that theory.
You back down either, David.
No, of course. Yeah, but there is also a little bit of a difference as to what we do on a video game.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to get injured or killed.
No, but just be aware.
Me and you come together on the game.
Just be aware of your argy-bargies this time.
Because of the damage model, I know.
Yeah. But we're not running full damage for both.
But there is still the fact that you can damage the side pods and the rear wing.
Yeah, but simulation and simulation is a little bit more of a fucker. I don't think I'm gonna get...
I did.
Hamilton's off the track near the end of the lap. Perez has just beaten Chris.
Fuck you, Perez.
The Tom Cruise lookalike has just beaten Chris.
That's annoying. Because I was sitting...
You're in fourth.
I was sitting fourth.
Yeah, well, Alan's first, but Alan's qualified on the softs, I noticed.
Yes.
Whereas I've done our old trick and gone mediums.
Damn it, I'm still in fifth. I couldn't slightly improve. There's still a wheel on the track.
Yeah, I tried running over it. He's got no mass to it.
Alright, so it's basically, the game just...
It's a graphical glitch.
Yeah.
I thought we'd broken the game already.
Not quite.
So...
Okay, Lance Stroll's car is just sat in the middle of the track missing a wheel. What were we saying about we haven't broken the game already?
Not a time to be going for... Jesus Christ.
Wow, both me and Chris have penalties here, so we're not starting where we've got... Look, do you see how many of the cars had penalties then?
Yeah.
Fernando Alonso has 2 penalties for 10 places.
Yeah,
good.
Does that mean Alonso's at the back?
Pretty much, yeah, because he's qualified. Race director. Incidents.
Right.
Alonso, grid penalty for illegal blocking.
Spin didn't finish. Sonoda didn't finish. Illegal blocking. Bottas was terminal. David collision with Alan. Grid penalty.
That was going to the pit lane.
Yeah, me.
You hit Schumacher.
And got a grid penalty.
He hit you and got a grid penalty.
Yeah.
Hamilton got terminal damage.
Terminal damage.
I may have had something to do with that.
No. He admits it.
Oh yeah, I'll put video evidence up later.
Norris, a grid penalty for illegal blocking. Leclerc, wow, that's when everything just fell apart.
I think what it is, it's because the cars are slowing down to try and build gaps and set themselves up for flying laps, and the game can't process slow-moving cars correctly.
Could it ever?
I'm guessing you guys didn't see this when you played. I didn't catch your video, sorry. But...
No, I didn't really notice it before.
No.
But anyway, so I'm starting 7th, I think, then that puts me.
I'm starting
Chris
first.
11. Yeah, well, thanks to you actually braking going into the pit lane, I have to start further back. So why do you do a stupid thing like that?
Yeah, why do you want to stop in the pit lane? Just go fly through, yeah?
Yeah. Oh god.
Just
Now
don't.
we're all good.
No,
We're all good.
Nobody press any buttons yet.
Push the button.
So we can't adjust fuel mode anymore?
No.
No.
Did we forget to tell you about that bit before?
Yes, you did. Twats.
Okay.
Race directors, that gives me the actual grid done here. So I'm starting 5th. Chris is starting 7th. Fernando Alonso's not starting last, Mick Schumacher's behind him. So Alan's got Lewis on time. Oh, come on, Lewis, do to Alan what you did to Verstappen. Be the new Kimi you know you want to be.
Frick.
Sergio, Max and me. Seb. Where's Bottas?
Bottas is down.
18th.
Yeah, Bottas is down the grid.
Well, why do you want nobody to... Are we ready to click yet, or...?
Yeah, you can click.
I've clicked.
So Chris is the car behind me. That doesn't fill me with confidence.
Oh no! Don't fuck off!
Don't fuck
lovely
off.
start. Lovely start.
Oh god, I'm going into a cul-de-sac.
Oh, yellow flag already.
I ran a little wide because I was busy trying not to get Verstappen.
No, I got Gasly instead.
Oh, Perez got Hamilton.
Yellow
There's another
flag
yellow
already,
flag.
fuck's sake!
Not guilty. Hang on, Chris in 5th. What's going on?
Shut up. Don't fucking shit. Why am I getting yellow flags again?
No, thank you. Yeah, why are we getting yellow flags?
Something's going wrong because I'm constantly getting yellow flags behind me. Which is rather screwing shit up. Loose.
Lando's out of the session apparently.
Okay. That'll be why you got the yellow flag.
And there's no plans for a safety car, but there is debris on track, Jeff just informed me.
Yeah, likewise.
Oh, I never got that message.
I have subtitles and everything on.
I apparently have damage to the rear diffuser.
Ooh.
Somebody must have run into me then.
Yeah.
That's not good. Because I was nowhere near you.
We'll check the race directory afterwards.
No, that's why my car's struggling to make corners.
Could be.
So where are you used to on the grid? First and second.
8th.
8th?
Yes.
What? You were ahead of me.
Keyword there being was.
I take it Alan's still in first right now.
But
Charles, read the paintwork on my car and leave me alone.
Oh, for fuck off, Jeff. I've got side pod damage for some reason.
Can I help you? I've got no damage.
Oh, fuck off.
Which way till I come round here, you will have. That's one thing. During the sprint race, I said to someone at work, I said, I know the bad press to get, but you reckon it ran through Red Bull's head just to get Perez to torpedo Hamilton at the start of the sprint race?
See, I saw clips and things like that because Verstappen's brakes catch fire.
They were literally on fire on the grid.
Yeah. Well,
Probably why he hit the first corner so fast, so he couldn't slow down if he wanted to.
Yeah, they were on fire as he was revving his engine to try and...
Okay, this game's definitely got something not right with it, because currently Mazepin is 13th.
Yeah.
No, sorry, that's spin.
It's spin.
Whatever he is, he's currently not last, which I think is quite...
Chris has dictated him spin.
But he didn't disappoint today, though, did he?
During the sprint race, no.
Oh, I overcooked my fucking brakes.
Right, well, that's me last.
Why? What have you done?
In fact, I'm not. Pitted.
Ah.
Gone for the hards, have you?
Nope.
Yeah, Max, we weren't going through there. We weren't having another repeater today.
Oh, cold tyres, hello.
Because it'd have been probably me that was coming off worse there. I'm surprised Max isn't a little bit higher up, to be honest.
Sorry, but this McLaren flies.
Yeah, but we're on
so we've noticed.
We're on realistic car performance.
Yeah, no, a good driver, thank you.
Oh shit! Sorry, Max. It's alright. I keep up.
Aye. Ooh, drifty.
Vettel, get off. What is
So I'll
it?
tell you what, that not being able to adjust fuel load makes you picking how much extra fuel to put in at the start a bit more critical, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, Vettel, you absolute prick!
There's a yellow flag behind me.
I'm out. Fuck.
Well, done you what Hamilton done to him.
Yeah, he did me proper. Well and truly.
And done like a kipper.
Oh, for fuck's
you
sake!
absolute arse!
That's a VSC. I'd rather had the... I'd rather
Yeah,
had
so would I.
Safety car.
Yeah, so would I, because I'm like a long way behind a few guys. It would have done me a favour.
Thing is though, they can actually turn a VRC into
A VSC into a safety car.
Yeah.
I've got to drive through for speeding under VSC.
Don't see how.
Don't know.
I couldn't be going any bloody slower.
Apparently so.
So what, did the same thing... So where did you crash out?
No. That'll... Literally, as I turned... I think it was before maggots. And
Excuse me, I was just busy having my life flash before my eyes there.
Gasly's in last.
Car in front.
You're only 0.4 off Mick Schumacher.
I'm like 20 seconds behind.
Alright, okay. You are now that it's updated.
It's a very dark and overcast day, the polar opposite of the real life race.
Hmm.
Now I've got a battle on my hands.
Driver in front.
Someone slower. I'm out.
Checking how much faster. You what?
I'm out.
Where did you
How'd you do that?
Fucking Stroll!
Where at?
Calling that Hamilton took Verstappen out.
Cops?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I even backed off.
Christ.
So basically, David,
Yeah.
it's down to you.
Yeah, suddenly I feel the pressure of everyone watching me again. I've only got diffuser damage and side pod damage, but I'm limping along. Ooh, slidey, slidey.
Told you it's
The cars feel a lot heavier than 2020, or is it just me?
oh
No,
yeah.
they are. You know, the whole model of it is completely different.
They just feel a lot heavier. They feel a lot slower. Feel a lot slower to respond.
Yeah. Unless when you put down the power, then it's there straight away.
No, but I mean, in like turning and that, they just don't feel quite as sharp as.
She says, "Way, no worries there." You send her to the crowd, won't you?
Yeah. Come on, I'm Brit racing at home. I'm just showing up to the. Did make me laugh all the commentary near the end. We've got a Brit fighting an Italian. Where have we heard that one before? British team fighting an Italian team, and he might come down to penalties.
Yeah.
I don't. The Channel 4 build-up was another one because they were talking. Apparently, Tom Cruise, partway through they were filming that Porsche thing, had like a phone call with the England football team. So he sort of passed the phone round, say good luck to him, to Mark Webber and David Coulthard, a Scot and an Aussie.
Yellow flag 6-1.
Yeah, there's some car. I think he's got moving again, but
The TV possibly.
the AI seem a lot more prone to mistakes.
Yeah. Well, there's a decent little battle going on between Alonso Russell and Schumacher.
Yeah, that's the one I'm currently closing into the back of.
Well, you're closing into the back of the TV.
Yeah, well, it was Schumacher till whatever happened to Latifi. Okay, I'm guessing the game's supposed to be simulating Latifi's car sparking on the ground, but he's doing it at set intervals.
Yeah.
So it looks like he's got a flashing light on it.
Oh,
What's up?
that was a bit tight, wasn't it?
Ah, plenty of room.
Could have waited, he would have pitted.
Plenty of room.
As David goes for Schumacher. Question is, so we know Dave's still got to pet a gang because those mediums won't last the whole race. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
What are you doing?
Oh.
Was that a good piece of driving or what? Come on, that was impressive.
You have to go bloody careful. We have to be careful there.
I threaded that one. Licked the stamp and fucking sent it. These guys are moving slow as shit.
Oh, he's not giving up that place. Alonso's not going to give up that place too easy.
I'm not going to give him a choice.
King Kimmy's next.
He's been having a few actually quite good races, and he ended up to about 9th at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, for an old guy now, he's still got it.
Got it. Baby, she's got it.
Bloody Nora.
Not much room there.
I think they may have just found a new favourite overtaking spot. I think my rear diffuser is why I'm struggling with that apex every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on, what position's Maze pinning? I've not passed him yet.
Oh, he's behind you.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
spins behind you.
I've not passed him. Unless
I think he pitted. I think he
Unless I
pitted.
think he's in bloody third or something silly. I'm like, watch him win it.
Stranger things have happened.
Mm.
Can't believe I got to count.
2 secs.
1, 2.
There's one thing, with this not allowed to change fuel loads, I'm basically going to carry the extra fuel I started the race with to the bloody end.
Yeah.
I did our usual trick of putting like 3 extra laps in so I could. We're clearly not going to have to do that to the same degree anymore.
No, you don't. Because you can't even stick it in lean mode. Unless you get a safety car.
Yeah, but there's no point if you can't then put it into rich mode later.
Oh, I like that.
What's that?
So, I just seen a tyre performance between you and Raikkonen, powered by AWS.
Oh, right, so you get all that, eh?
Yeah.
My tyre should be better because I've no doubt he probably started on his, whereas I've made a pit stop.
It's not easy to overtake him though, is it? Whoa, there we spot it.
Just doing a donut for the crowd.
It's not easy to overtake though, is it?
No. I won't do my rear tyres any favours. Hi, Vettel.
But yeah, no. I do like the handling on this now.
It just takes some getting used to, because I'm quite used, because the 2021's been like that for the last 3 or 4 games.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a case of getting used to it. I did one practice session, I could feel the difference. I tried to do track acclimatization at Bahrain.
Yep.
And I could feel the difference. I was missing apexes all over the bleeding shop. I'm up to 4th.
Yeah, I think a few of them are pitted.
If you're not back yet.
No. It's a long 2 seconds.
Well, we can say what we like about him then.
I know, bloody twat.
Don't know why we keep inviting him along.
No, I know. Need some sort of entertainment, that's what it is.
Yeah, all he does is crash out. Even your smoke alarm agrees.
Yeah. No, it's been horrendous down here for the weather.
Oh, it's been like high 20s up here, and I'm not built for high 20s.
High 20s. We've had 28.
Yeah, we had 27 yesterday.
I think by 9:30 this morning, it was already 26.
I know.
And it hasn't helped. Well, even though we've had a bit of rain and things like that, it's still been really hot.
Oh, we haven't had the rain or anything yet. We're waiting. I'm hoping for a good thunderstorm, so we just clear the air.
Oh, I am. But we still have quite high temperatures. And for some reasons, I can't regulate my body properly, so I'm getting really bad migraines.
I naturally run hot anyway. I'm one of those people who in the middle of winter will still be in just a t-shirt.
Yeah.
The flip side of that is this weather really doesn't do me any favours. What was a car off the road?
Don't know, I'm busy watching you.
Yeah, well, I've just passed it.
I don't know who it is. Be anyone.
Someone off to the side of the road.
Yeah, well, they could be back on. Russell's out. Russell. It could be Russell's out.
So even the AI is having difficulty with the new handling model.
Yeah.
Who's in the lead right now?
Perez.
All right. Well, I can see Hamilton second, Verstappen third.
Yeah, Perez is first. Only just though.
Perez.
Oh no, Hamilton's just taken him.
Balls.
Ooh, he got a bit squirrely there. Come down the end of Hangar Straight, literally got on the curbs, and you can see the car twitching. But yeah, no, this weather's not been doing me any favours whatsoever.
No, it's not doing me any good either. Just I'm trying to work.
I've had this migraine for about 2 weeks. And not been able to shift it at all. So last night I sat there with a cold, wet towel on my head.
Yeah.
It helped.
Take out to help, or...
It helped.
Nothing. I mean, I took 2 paracetamol earlier because I could feel a bit of something coming on. But I think half time for me is dehydration. I don't drink enough when it's like this.
Yeah, I think some of mine is dehydration as well. But there was nothing I could do. At one point, I actually ended up down at the doctor's last week because it was just unbearable. And obviously I've been around my mum's because obviously we were around there for Emmy's birthday.
Yeah. That was today, isn't it?
Yeah.
She had a good day, or?
Yeah.
That's the best, that's the main thing.
Yeah. So
I'm back.
Sitting there, my mum could see me struggling. So we ended up going to the shops and getting some. They're basically cool towels.
Yeah.
So you literally just soak them in water, stick them on. You can wear them as a scarf, headband, whatever. And we got some of them, and we stuck one on me straight away after wetting it and everything else. Got the other one wet and stuck it in the freezer.
Nice.
Because we've been in an hour, I had to change it anyway.
What have I missed? Out and out.
Russell's out.
Oh yeah.
I'm up to 4th.
I noticed that.
Perez is second.
I spun it while trying to overtake Giovinazzi, did a lovely pirouette with the crowd.
No, you were overtaking Raikkonen, weren't you?
No, Giovinazzi had done Raikkonen. And I'd realised to overtake around the outside of the corner I'm coming up to now is my favourite overtaking place. Around the outside of this corner here. I'm going to have to record that. When I threaded it through them 2 cars, you've got to admit that was lovely.
You literally went around the outside of one.
Threaded through the middle of them both. I went up the inside of the next one. That was a beautiful move.
It was either that or we was going into the back of it.
But I've got floor damage, I've got side pod damage, I've got rear diffuser damage. This Ferrari's a fighter, I tell you what, he's a bit crippled, but it's still going.
Well, that's a bit like Leclerc's car. He didn't have much luck with it, did he?
No.
No, he's shutting down.
On him, yeah, his engine.
I mean, fair play to him to keep fighting like he did.
Oh yeah. And to be fair, he still walked away with second.
Yeah.
You know, it's to Ferrari in their fight with McLaren. I know Chris will hate that because he likes McLaren.
But I take it was.
It was one of the better Silverstones. Like I say, I'm not the biggest fan of the Silverstone circuit. I will admit that.
Core, your brakes are smoking.
Smoky.
Because you can see that as well. Because
it was one of the best one of the best episodes I've seen for a while.
Because we noticed, like, the brakes and stuff, didn't we? When
when I was pitting, it was like smoke right behind me from the brake from when they changed the tyres.
So not as bad as Verstappen's, but
yeah. But no, Silverstone was a very good race.
Looking forward to Hungary in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I do quite like the Hungaro ring, so. I'll tell you what we should do. Whatever day closest to before the race online, we should race Hungary and do like our race prediction race.
Thing is though, as everybody was shocked with how the sprint qualifier turned out, because even Mercedes was shocked because they were shocking in free practice one.
I think, as I said earlier on, I think it needs some work still.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it always needs works. But for the very first time they've used it, it was interesting. You know, you had Max jumping Hamilton on the start like he did, which was bloody good.
But to be fair, let's think back to last season. Them couple of times we got red flags and race restarts. It's somehow shorter races do seem to bring out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was only short by half a lap.
Oh shit, that's not good.
What's up?
Does the game still auto drive if you pause it?
Don't know.
Yes, it does. Thank God for that. My TV's just flashed up. It's going to turn off if I don't press the remote button.
Bit like when his controller dies.
Yeah. You know.
If you're going to do it in style.
Okay, I just got a message. My TV will turn off in a minute because obviously I've not changed channel or anything for like 5 hours.
Yeah.
But no, it's.
And if you say the next sprint race is going to be Monza, that one's going to be very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is going to be Monza.
The good old Temple of Speed.
But everybody seems happy with it. Even Ross Brawn was happy with how it turned out.
Yeah.
And to have the crowd there.
Well,
I think that helped a lot as well.
Yeah, well,
it was packed every single day. You couldn't buy a ticket for love or money.
Yeah, well, they were saying if it hadn't have gone on with a crowd this year, Silverstone could have gone under. That's what they were saying.
What was it, 356,000 people?
I think that's what he said during the TV programme at one point.
Which is the biggest crowd you're going to see in Formula 1.
There we are, done it again.
I don't think you see that sort of crowd at Abu Dhabi.
No.
No. You probably get that kind of crowd at Spa, but it's impossible to count because they're all spread over the mountains.
Yeah.
Maybe somewhere like Monaco you do if you count everybody in Monaco at that point.
But as I was saying, there were literally, you saw the stands during qualifying and everything else, it was packed.
Yeah.
You know, so in all fairness, it was nice to see.
Oh yeah. Hopefully the sign of things to come.
Yeah. Well, we go to phase 4, so tomorrow.
Yep.
Eh?
Phase 4 tomorrow.
Mm,
Or midnight.
I'm still going to wear my mask regardless.
I'm probably still going to carry on with it for work.
Well, it's what people are saying
And another one.
it's down to a lot of the companies.
You've already heard like some of the transport companies saying they're still going to...
Yeah, well, I was speaking to my local taxi driver as to what
Have you only got one?
No, but I only use one in particular.
I say you would be busy if you've only got one in the city.
But I was speaking to him, you know, what's the company going to be doing regarding the new policies? And they got he's read off the email you got from the council. It is down to the driver.
Oh, yeah.
The driver says no, you have to wear a mask, and the person refused, then they don't get picked up.
Yep.
You know, supermarkets are still making it mandatory that you wear a mask.
A lot of the bus companies are and stuff like that.
Yeah.
No. Let me retract your statement, Alan. The supermarkets are asking you to wear face coverings. They're not saying it's mandatory.
Ah, see? I'll retract you on your one. My local Tesco's is.
Well, that's up to the stores then, but apparently they are saying that, you know, it's they're asking politely if if you would, not rather than mandatory, because it's not actually law, so they can't enforce it anymore. They're only asking.
Technically they could, because it's their property at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but then it's them.
That's what they're saying with the taxi drivers, because it's their own vehicle. It is down to the taxi driver.
Yeah, at the end of the day, companies can enforce. Companies can say you can only go into a supermarket if you do cartwheels around the store if they wanted to. It's their land at the end of the day.
Yeah, but
that'd be interesting.
But then, the problem is, because it's now not law, they couldn't kick you out for not wearing one.
Yes, I wanted that.
Like I said, because it's not law now, they can't kick you out for not wearing one, regardless of whether you're wearing a lanyard or not. Not that the fucking people did shit a difference anyways, because people weren't fucking wearing them properly. I'm sorry. That really pissed me off on the train. That absolutely annoyed me that day we went to Blackpool.
Oh, what? Half of them about, you know, you hear the message clearly. Please wear your mask.
Yeah, and what did the conductor guy do?
Fuck
all.
You're listening to Grumpy Old Men on Radio 2.
No, but it was true. It was clearly on the signs on the train saying, please wear your face mask. Yes, Alan had his lanyard on. I had my lanyard, but I had my mask on. And if I wanted to, then it gave me the safety net of, if it was getting a bit too much, I could have taken my mask off and I'd have a reasonable, no questions asked. But there was a fucking group of guys sat across from me and Alan, and there was a guy even sat next to Alan who weren't wearing face masks. Were they? No. And I bet you, come later on, come tomorrow, I can bet half the people I see out there now will be in shops and all that shit, won't wear masks. Fucking, I can guarantee
there's no law
it.
saying they have to.
No, there's no law saying they have to, but like I said, the companies have asked you nicely to consider wearing.
At the end of the day, we've got to start reheating normality at some point, and those who feel risk can still wear the mask or not go into the places they think could be a risk.
Yeah, but I'm not. Oh, Sector 3, yellow flag.
Don't look at me.
No, I am looking at you because I'm watching you, so I know that you're not nowhere near Sector 3. But
I'm just seeing if I can hunt Bottas down by the end of this race.
you're losing back. Have you noticed one thing about? You noticed one thing about your ERS as well.
What?
You struggle to get your charge back.
Yeah, well, I've been like that all race. I've been struggling.
No,
with it.
that's what I mean. It's not as quick coming back as it used to be.
I'm struggling with battery because I burned a fuck ton of it when I set fastest lap.
Now
Latifi.
But have you noticed one thing as well about the AI when you're under blue flagging?
They didn't do the insta stop thing this time.
No,
Yeah.
they actually moved out the way properly.
Yeah.
Andy gave me DRS.
How far are you off Bottas?
About
1.4
50.
seconds.
Yeah, it's close.
It was 10 seconds about 5 laps ago, so...
I reckon you might get him. Might. I don't think you'll be able to get Verstappen.
No, Verstappen's another 16 up the road. But from the start I had, and I pitted at the end of lap 1, don't forget, to finish 4th.
If.
To be fair, 5th I'm not unhappy with, but...
Yeah. I'm not. Like I say, I'm not making excuses, and I don't think Alan is. Like I said, we know.
Bear in mind, you two have played this game more than I have already.
Yeah. Nah, I don't think yeah, possibility.
He could get it down this straight.
What, down Wellington?
Yeah.
Or is it Hanger? Oh no, he's going around Chapel, so it'd be Wellington.
Yeah, because he's already done Hamilton straight.
Yeah, I know. No, I thought... Were they class... I thought they were
Hamilton
classing...
straight is a start, finish straight.
Yeah, that's what I was on about.
Oh!
He pushed him.
He squeezed him,
I know he squeezed him.
Yeah, don't put a lot of blame on me for that one.
Sector 3, yellow flag.
Kimi and Alonso.
Yeah, Bottas was trying his best to close the door that I was already halfway through.
Oh, Alonso's going slow.
I wasn't on about that, I'm David.
I've been running wide that corner all race.
I think Alonso's out, he's pitting. Yeah, oh, he's got a puncher.
Bottas has got DRS on me and I haven't got a lot of battery left.
Oh, Bottas is giving him! Oh!
Go on, Bottas, go on! Go on, Mustard!
Fuck off, the pair of you.
Wow.
You can do it!
That dropped Alonso well back. Oh, how are you not getting track limits?
I've not had a single warning about that whole race.
Yeah.
What have we got them set to?
Normal. But yeah, we got track limits as normal as we normally would. I wasn't putting fucking strict on. Jesus Christ, I'm not that fucking glutton for punishment. Yeah, that didn't do Alonso.
Especially as it's now the last lap.
Yeah, it didn't do Alonso any favours. Oof, bloody hell.
What?
Just the way you take some corners.
Hey, before you sit there criticising, you're out.
And?
I've made it to the end of this race.
And? Oh, by the way, Rocket League, you're gonna have to be really careful.
Why?
You got me a fucking copyright.
Well, with my goal celebration.
I don't know entirely whether it was the goal celebration music or it was generally something else that got clipped.
How?
How what?
How did Bottas get driver of the day?
No idea. Yeah, the latest Rocket League one that we did, I don't know why it hadn't bothered it, but it was the one we did from the 14th.
Right.
Yeah, no, it is. Sorry, it's the Tokyo. Yeah, it's the Tokyo Drift one.
I'll change my goal celebration music back to one of Rocket League's own then.
Yeah, because that hadn't been getting me copyrighted, but I think now because it's been used in the game, I think it's. Yeah.
At least I've got a warning against me.
I haven't seen the.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at the rest director now.
Incidents. Chris, collision with Gasly followed by terminal damage.
Hang on. What?
But he had a collision with Gasly on lap 1 and total damage lap 4.
Well, okay, so Yuki caused that then. Yuki caused that because Yuki had a collision with him. And then... okay, and then Alan got the speeding under VSC, and then terminal damage. And then Stroll. And then Russell. Okay. Right.
That was an interesting start.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Gonna end this one here, guys. So, yeah. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Don't forget you can follow us on Twitch. All links are in the description. And we shall see you next time. So until then.
Adios, amigos.
So long and thanks for all the fish.
Goodbye for now.